Hi everyone, thanks for joining. Today we've got something very different in store. A duet remix, and I'm being very loose with that term. I've never done any kind of duet on this channel before, and I'm sure this one doesn't seem like the obvious choice. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with Lara Trump and this cover she did in 2023 of Tom Petty's I Won't Back Down. You can find it easily here on YouTube. But anyway, she really put herself out there, which is not easy. Let her run it down for you.
Start by saying that I am not a professional singer. I'm not seeking this as a career. I have always loved music. I've played the piano my whole life, and I got an opportunity to record a cover of an incredible song, Tom Petty's I Won't Back Down. And I said, who would turn this down if you get an opportunity like this? So I'm sure I'll get a lot of critique from all the haters out there of my voice and my singing ability. I'm great on a karaoke stage after people have had a couple of drinks.
It dawned on me that first she took on the thankless job of being co-chairman of the RNC in the run-up to the 2024 elections. Then, as if that wasn't hard enough, she took the opportunity to sing publicly. Now, we all know that having the last name Trump during the last couple of years has had its ups and downs. And this poor lady has lived through the lawfare and the lies while staying strong for her young family. And surprise, caught a lot of troll hate from heartless people over a song.
Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down.
I honestly admire it when anyone steps outside their comfort zone and tries to inspire people. So when I heard about this, I thought, you know what? I'm going to jump on the virtual stage with her. And so I created something new with both of our voices. And now we can stand our ground together.
And I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out.
I love this song. And Laura, if you see this, together we are fearless, fighting the good fight. Women's Month may be coming to a close, but celebrating real women doesn't have to stop. Okay, friends, so here is the I Won't Back Down remix featuring Lara Trump and some other truly amazing women.
And I won't back down, back down, back down.
People want safe streets. Of course we care about our economy and what's happening in this world. But if we're not safe, none of that works. We have got to come together. We have got to work together to make America safe again. And that, in turn, will make America great again. And I don't know where that phrase has become a bad word, because I think that's a great one. Making America great again.
In a world that keeps on pushing me around.
Who are the MAGA Republicans? They are the moms for liberty who are standing up for the well-being of their kids. The parent who goes and protests at a Board of Education meeting because he doesn't want his daughter to be forced to compete against a biological boy on the swim team. Common sense stuff. These aren't Democrat or Republican ideas or issues. These are issues that should be important to every one of us as Americans.
Well, I know what's right.
I've got just one life in a world that keeps on pushing me around, but I'll stand my ground and I won't back down.
Exactly the ideology that we are trying to fight. Race essentialism, where they're trying to tell young black boys and girls that they're less than from birth thanks to their skin color, where they're trying to tell the young white boys and girls that they bear the sins of their father over things that happened 240 years ago that they can do nothing about, and that they'll never be able to escape this so-called original sin. Gender ideology, radical, where they're offering sex changes the idea of sex changes to children like it's a menu item for lunch.
Stand my ground, and I won't
Donald Trump has shown us anything, it's that when it feels impossible to keep going, those are the times we must keep going.
Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back
And this administration is not going to tolerate individuals having the privilege of studying in our country and then siding with pro-terrorist organizations that have killed Americans. We have a zero-tolerance policy for siding with terrorists, period.
I commit to telling the truth from this podium every single day. I commit to speaking on behalf of the President of the United States. That is my job. And I will say it's very easy to speak truth from this podium when you have a president who is implementing policies that are wildly popular with the American people, and that's exactly what this administration
in a world that keeps on pushing me around, but I'll stand my ground, and I won't back down.
And even in the depths of things when it really felt scary and really bad and very upsetting, I think we all kind of held out faith that the right thing would happen, that light would shine in the dark places, that the truth would ultimately come out on everything. And here we are today, and it feels absolutely incredible.
There's no better example than what happened in July of 2024, right? The first assassination attempt. What did he say? What did he say with the fist up? It's no accident, if you've been watching Trump, that the first thing that came to mind was him telling his supporters to fight. I do believe that message was sincere, and it was a rallying cry, for his supporters and fans and others beyond. We saw people like Mark Zuckerberg.
and I won't back down.
No, I won't back down.
Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you have a moment, click on over to my sponsor, Kiss My Tech's channel, and show them some love. I never in a million years thought I'd be part of a tech startup company, seeing as I am not by any stretch of the imagination a tech person. But the geniuses over there took me in and found a way I can be an asset with my skills. Kiss My Tech has now become my full-time gig. But they are such big fans of my music that they wanted to make sure that this channel was able to keep going, and beyond that, I could start to even do live concerts and events. Now, Kiss My Tech is still in the development phase, still a ways from launching to the public. But I wanted to get the word out there so you could keep an eye out as we continually put out different content. Like right now, I'm hosting a series where we unpack 10 out-of-the-box ideas for Doge. Thank you to all who have been with me since I just had a little old handful of subscribers, to you that have just joined recently. I've got 3 new songs already filmed and recorded that will be released soon. And in April, we'll be doing a mega show with Parody Whitney and friends to celebrate the first 100 days Trump's been in office. Bye for now. Much love to you all.